girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Right, normally you've got mum in the intro, but she's popped out, so I'm in charge of din-dins tonight, and I didn't really know what to get, so I've kind of took a chance on this, and I'm hoping it's going to be okay for mum, because it says medium on both of the meals. But you know the Tesco meal deal, so that £8.50, we've had the Chinese, we've had the Indian, we haven't tried the Thai. So this is a Thai green curry and a red curry. Yes, let's ignore the reds. I have been boxercised and done almost 12,000 steps today, so I like to think that I've earned a good meal. But this is jasmine rice, you get a Thai green and a Thai red curry, crispy vegetable spring rolls and prawn crackers. And this was £8.50, which for all of this, I don't think is too bad, because Thai in my area, oh God guys, it's so expensive. And it's not a bad little portion. So I'm going to get all of these ready to cook in the oven, and then what we will do, I'm going to screenshot all of your guys responses, and before you know it, me and mum will be back on the bed stuffing our face. I wonder what one she'll want to go for. I'm thinking the curries might actually just have to go in a bowl and she can pick at it, because I do have a feeling that she might complain they're too hot. Oopsie, but welcome to the monthly mukbang. She's back. Food is cooked. They actually don't smell too bad, guys. No, for £8.50, I think it's not too bad. So as I say, you get a... What's happening here? The laptop's going haywire. You get a Thai green curry, a Thai red curry, a jasmine rice, prawn crackers and spring rolls, which I don't think is too bad at all for £8.50. No. Mum just said, would we get this if we went to a Thai restaurant? I was like, yeah, not for that price. I've got my Lucozade of choice today. Needs a little bit of extra sugar today. Right, let's get in with the mukbang. Ice cream versus chocolate.
Chocolate, please.
See, I would say ice cream.
Oh, right, okay.
What about ice cream versus cake?
Cake. Yeah.
Cake.
I do love my little donut things at the moment.
You donut things? What's that?
Jaffa cake donuts.
Oh yeah, see, yeah. I didn't mind them, but I thought they weren't the hype for me.
Oh, I love them. That's why when they're on offer at Sainsbury's, I'll get 3 or 4 boxes.
I'll look at
I'm going to try
home bargains when I'm next out.
It's very hard to get them because Tesco's the big store. No.
No?
No. And there's another thing that it's round by the bread, and it's called something I can't remember, and it's like a little snowdrop. It's like 2 little nice soft things with chocolate in the middle, but at the minute they're £2.40. When they're on special, they're only £1.50.
A lot of people have been saying, because I said how Dada's gone through like this pickled onion crisp fetish. A lot of people said Poundland, Walkers.
Yeah, that's where I got them for him.
Oh.
Yeah, I got him 2 packs.
Oh, well, you should be happy.
So
thank you for all your recommendations. Yeah. They were telling me Morrison's apparently do them as well.
Well, Poundland's into where we live, isn't it?
B&M,
but it's just an unusual flavour to get, isn't it?
Well, I think of pickled onion, I just think of Space Raiders and Monster Munch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think of like actual crisp. But yeah, that was what he wanted, and Mum's got him. But as I say, if you see any of that, do let us know, because I'll be sending Mum out.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Would you rather somewhere that was always hot or always cold?
Hot.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I don't like the cold now as I'm getting older.
I'd rather always cold and then you can layer up. I would rather be cold and warm up than be hot and have to try and cool down. If hotels didn't have air conditioning, oh my God, I don't know what I'd do. I think there's nothing worse than being too hot.
Well, that's what a fan's for, Shannon. Isn't it?
Yeah, but
if you have a little fan, puffing your face.
It gets sticky and... So see, we're polar opposites. Mum wants hot. I like the cold. Who is the laziest out of you, Dan and Mama G?
Me. 100% me, viewers. I'm too old to rush about.
Mum has the life. I say she's like my PA, and then she gets her dinners cooked for her and everything of the evening.
Yeah, but I do wash up if I can, don't I?
Mum and Dan fight it between them who gets to do the washing up first. Me, on the other hand, majority of the time I'm cooking it, so I don't really wash up.
No.
I might run the water, which I did do before this, to do some washing up, and the water's evaporated, so I don't quite know where it's gone.
No. Very
I might not have had the plug in properly, but hey ho. Out of you, Dan and Mama G, who is the most argumentative?
I'd say you. Me, I'd just go
There's
along
no
with the flow.
I'd say, that is me hands down.
But there's very rarely any arguments here, is there?
No, but just in general,
Oh,
I am,
right.
out of the three of us, I am the most argumentative. I'm the one that, like, I say it,
As
please
it
or
is.
offend.
Yeah.
I don't
But that's how
think
you've been brought up, Shannon. You know?
Mum and Dan think before they speak, and, like, they try not to hurt people's feelings. Like, I don't mean to hurt people's feelings, but I am very direct. If someone says to me, what do you think of my outfit? As a friend, if I don't think it's right, I'll be like, let's look at something else. Because I would trust my friends to do that with me.
Yeah.
So, you like your prawn crackers?
Yeah, thank you.
Out of Shan, Dan and Mama G, who's most likely to keep a secret?
I'd say me. Because when me and the boy, Daniel's son, had the chat when you weren't here, a lot was said.
I would say that's you and Dan, because I don't know what Dan's planning for my... Do you know what he's planning for my birthday?
No.
Or are you lying to me now?
No, I don't even know.
He's planning something, and he's told me to pack bags, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well, I don't know. No.
I've just got to keep the 8th and 9th of June free.
Oh.
He said it's something he's never done and something I've never done, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, well,
I don't know.
It might be where you go underground with that thing on your head looking for moles.
I don't think he's going to take me moulting. I said to him, please don't take me to a theme park for my birthday.
No, because you can do that any time, innit?
No, but I know I'm trying to conquer my fears and that, but I don't really want to be flung 300 feet up in the air on my birthday.
No.
I might not make it to another birthday, because the thought of that with Hyperia opening at Thorpe Park.
What's that then, no?
Hyperia. It's the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the UK now.
No, don't go in there. I'll be worried.
They've had the first test run, and Dan was sending me the videos, and I'm
no.
like,
No, what about if you get stuck up there?
I wouldn't be worried about that. I'd be worried about falling out.
Yeah,
because all you have is a bar here.
No, you're not going on there.
And I always feel like I'm going to slip out of these seats anyway. So, for me, that's just... But I would say it's you and Dan keeping secrets from me.
Yeah.
I'm very open. I don't keep secrets. Unless it's like a birthday, like a surprise.
Or like with me, with my little jumps, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, not really keep a secret. Chocolate or ice cream?
Chocolate.
See, I'd say ice cream.
Oh.
I'm really looking forward, now the ice cream men are coming back round, but my ice cream man at work don't do lemon ice.
Well,
I'm gutted.
Remember where we live? You used to get a double lemon ice, 2 flakes with shakes and sprinkles for $2.50, wasn't it? I wonder how much it'd be now.
Probably a £5.
No, I reckon it'd be £3. Because he's a nice man, isn't he?
But yeah, what is your preference of the ice cream man? I love a lemon ice. And they just don't do it at work.
Do you get an ice cream man at work then?
We get 2, and none of them do lemon ice.
Oh, right. And the only place you can get that is a warehouse where the ice cream men go. Yeah.
So, yeah. I know some of the ones at work, they have... Is it an oyster shell?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the guys at work have that.
I used to have that when I was tiny. You lift it and you fill it with ice cream.
That's it.
Yeah.
They have it like with chocolate and
It
nuts.
used to be about a shilling.
Oh, I think that the one at work they pay close to like 5-6 quid for.
Oh my goodness me.
It's a big one.
Mm.
The most...
And does he do the Sunday boat? A bit of banana, ice cream, fruit cocktail,
Oh, I do
all
know.
juice,
Oh,
all
but
in a little boat.
I pop out to see if he's got lemon ice. If he says no, I'll go back in. the most recent text you sent. So the most recent thing I sent was actually a voice note to Brogan, which I can't send to you because that's mine and my girl's catch up.
Yeah.
Mum's was probably, do you want anything from Chicken Shop?
That's right. And I was out today.
I was like, no thanks, I'm being good. Do you feel okay in crowds or do you get uncomfortable?
I don't like crowds.
See, me and Mum are different. I don't care. Like the hustle and bustle of London, I think I'm used to it by now. I'm like, ugh.
But where we live in Christmas time, that's why I'm straight at the thing and I'll get your bits and out. Because I don't like it when you're with people and they're walking around like flies. You know?
But like if we go London, it's busy. I have to like link arms with Mum so she doesn't get lost.
Yeah.
Because Mum's always like, what if we get on a train and I don't get on? I'll be like, meet you at the next stop.
Not like last week, eh?
Hmm?
Was that last week? That was the week before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if Mum got on at a train, she wouldn't meet me at the next stop because she'd be asleep by the time she got to the next stop.
Well, yeah, I was a bit inebriated last time, wasn't I?
If you were to go quiet, what does that mean?
I would say if I'm in quiet, it's like I'm deep in thought, isn't it?
If I go like deathly quiet, I'm sitting there trying to hold in my rage like I'm fuming. If I just go completely silent, that's me like not trying to kick off. I just think, no, keep your mouth shut. It's gonna ride out. It's all good. Mum's is probably thinking about what she's gonna have for dinner.
No, I ain't. I do my list for the next day, don't I? What my PA job is. Whether I'm in or out.
I'll call through sometimes to Mum and I'll leave her wafting away and I'm like, Mum. In the end, last night, I called
You
through
text me, yeah?
so many times.
Did ya?
I'd called through about 3-4 times and there was nothing. So I was just messaging and was like, can you make sure you've locked up, please? And then I hear her get up, go out and I'm like, I've literally been calling you 3-4 times.
Well, didn't you? No. I thought you got damn cheek. I'm looking at my
I just got
programme.
a chestnut mushroom.
Oh, nice.
I don't like them.
I thought you got a damn cheek. I'm watching my programme and you're saying, Mum, make sure you look up. Yes, Shan.
I've been calling you.
No, I didn't.
So, yeah. Mum's hearing's not the greatest. What's the meanest thing anyone ever said to you?
Oh. That I was fat, useless, ugly. I can't say who told me that.
I'd probably say like at school, like I used to get called Specky and like Full Rise and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
I look like Hermione Granger.
But look whoever called you Specky and Four Eyes now. Look what you've achieved with them glasses.
Well, the glasses ain't give me supernatural powers.
No, but you've achieved a lot by having glasses, Shannon.
Like what?
Good exam results.
That's not to do with glasses.
No, passing your test first time. You know.
What weakness of yours do you dislike?
A weakness. I'd say trying to sort of think somebody's a friend and they're not.
You see the best in people
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah.
I'm very sceptical.
But I'm getting better now, aren't I?
I read people beforehand.
Yeah.
A weakness of mine. Probably a weakness of mine is that I do fly off the handle. Like I can go 0 to 100 with no rational thinking.
Yeah.
And in terms that could be seen as a weakness because there's no rationalising with me.
That's what I do sometimes now, isn't it?
Like someone can say something or do something and I'm just like there's no stopping. And after I think,
Maybe
oh, you could have handled that a bit different.
Yeah, yeah.
But I act on impulse. Whatever's happening in that moment, I'm like...
I was to say, in that situation, you just do whatever, innit?
And then I kind of think after. What makes you hate a person?
Their manners.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, mine is, like, people's behaviours. Like, if they're derogatory or condescending or, like, just arrogant. I don't like that.
Or they think they're better than they are when they get a bit of money.
Yeah, I'm just like, no thank you. What about your upbringings has shaped you the most?
I was just told wherever you come from, you respect people. And you always have your manners.
Yeah.
You don't think you're better than anybody else. Remember where you come from. You're working class. You know? That's all Nan used to say to us. Don't forget where you come from.
I'll probably say with my upbringing, it was, you have to stand up for yourself, even against family.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
don't be downtrodden.
And you shouldn't allow those closest to you to do certain things, because if you allow it from them, then you'll allow it from anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. If you had 4 wishes, what would they be?
To be slim. To have small boobs. To have the muffin off. And generally be happy. Yeah.
Mum's is very self-centred. She just wants cosmetic procedures.
Oh, all right.
I would want to be financially stable to give up work and do YouTube full-time.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I would want...
I did the Euros last night. Because my star said I need to do lucky
Could
numbers.
near a Euro, wouldn't you know?
Yeah.
I would like to have a property abroad. I would...
What's that? So I could go there in the summer.
Just jet you off.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I would love? If I had a wish, I would love to be able to speak every language.
That would be good, wouldn't it? Bonjour, bonjour.
Like all languages.
Mais oui, mais oui.
And what else? What else?
Just be happy and contented in yourself, Shannon.
To have a camper van.
Oh, right, yeah.
To have my camper van. That's what I would want. And then, someone else says, if I gave you both just one wish, what truly and honestly would it be? Not just the first thing that comes to your head. So if you could only have one wish, no matter what it was.
I'd say to have a sense of humour.
You'd wish to have a sense of humour?
Yeah, which I do anyway.
I would say if you could have just one wish, I'd want to be able to read people's minds.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'd want to be psychic.
To
be able to connect with...
Yeah, I thought last time you said you want to be invisible, wasn't it?
Yeah, invisible and reading people's minds. I'd love them to be my superpowers. One of my lovelies says, hi ladies, hope you're both well. So my question is, what are your views on Ozempic or Saxenda, that appetite suppressants? So this lady's been on Saxenda for the past 12 months as I have tried and failed with dieting. And I was at the end of my tether to lose weight. I'm now down 5 stone, what I'm happy about. Congrats.
Well done, congrats.
I was granted it on the medical grounds over high blood pressure and arterial fibrillation and obesity. So I've since given up fizzy drinks, chocolates, takeaways, etc. And I do not eat after 5 in the evening. So I do intermittent fasting.
Right.
What are your honest views about them? I won't be offended. I was just wondering. Lots of love to you all on appetite suppressants.
I think that's good.
So an appetite
I would
suppressant.
have that.
So it's a tablet, I assume. Kind of like, is it that thing like XLS Medical? Like it's a...
Is it that you take an hour before your dinner and it makes you
like
filled up?
It binds the fats or something.
Well done for 5 stone. Tell Shannon what it's called and I'll get it.
She said there's Saxenda, but you've got to be prescribed it.
Oh, right.
You won't get prescribed. I mean, our doctor should be lucky to even get an appointment this side of the year.
So if I get bigger then I might be able to go to the doctor and get prescribed.
But
well, good luck with her.
That, I mean, you used to do Slim Fast.
Yeah, I like that.
And then what happened?
I didn't lose no weight.
Because she'd have a Slim Fast and then she'd go chicken shop.
No, but I did it for a month and I didn't lose no weight, so I just thought, blow it.
See, them I don't think are too bad. They're like meal replacements, aren't they? The shakes and that.
Yeah, I love the shakes. Banana. Yeah.
So you would have one like as your breakfast or lunch, I think, but then you'd still have a calorie controlled dinner.
But that dinner would blow out the window. You know?
Mum said to me today, we went to Tesco and she said, oh, I didn't get my salted sticks. I got a bag of pop chips. So I was like, okay, they're baked, not fried. I ate the whole bag though. I'm not... It still doesn't...
Half of the things are in my bed on my bottom.
Oh, God. I was like...
Did you not hear the bag at 2 o'clock in the morning?
I was like, cold.
I was just holding it. I'll get the munchies.
I'm like, well, I suppose it is a bit of movement, but still not like a whole bag.
We'll
have to
the salt sticks or the Pringles because they're still on offer.
Well, my lovely says, hi Shannon and Mama G. You haven't done one of these yet, but could you do a perfume vlog of them all in your glass cabinet, please? Love to you both. I would love to, but I can't get to my cabinets at the moment. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I actually do need to go through all my cabinets. So whenever I do...
Any perfumes?
You always get my little odds and bobs, don't you? If there's like ones with, say, a quarter of whatever left, I donate to Mum. But yeah, I do need to sort all of my cabinets out.
And you know when you go, are you going to have those cabinets in your spare room?
I don't know, because I need to see with rooms, because I've still not, I've not decided.
Right.
So but
when you go, you need to get boxes to put them in with the perfumes and crystals, because the shelves...
I'm not even thinking of transporting. No. I need to find somewhere first. Like, I've not even sorted yet.
But them shelves need to go in bubble wrap, don't they?
I don't know, because I don't know if I'll take them with me. I've got to look at what rooms are available.
You could leave them here for me to look at, eh?
What, look at empty cabinets?
No,
you can put your glasses in there. You've got all your glasses in your bedroom.
Oh, are you leaving the cabinets and taking the innards then?
Oh, I'll take what's in them.
Oh, all right then. I'll put bits on there then. That'd be good.
I'm saying, I don't know. I've got to find somewhere with space at the moment, because nowhere I can look for has space at the moment. One of my lovelies says, love you both loads. Mama G, apart from having Shannon, what would you say is the next biggest thing in your life? Shannon, I know what yours is, because I've watched you a long time, and the smile on your face every time BB is around says only more wonderful things to come.
Apart from you?
Yeah.
I would say maybe when I was younger, passing my driving test.
Okay.
The second time, because the first time I reversed into that thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was the only one actually out of me, Mum and Dad, because Mum and Dad didn't pass first time.
Dad did, didn't he? Oh.
I was the only one to pass first time.
Well done. And if Grandad Les was here, he would have been so proud, because he would have gone, that's my girl.
If my granddad was still alive, I wouldn't have a little Fiat 500. He'd have had me in like a big Beamer. He would have given me my truck.
Well, can you imagine that where we lived then? And if Grandad was still here.
He loved his big cars.
Yeah.
And he probably looked at my Fiat and thought, what is she doing? Like, no. What are you doing?
No, and also, Shan, if Grandad come here in the situation, wouldn't it? You know,
Granddad would have just parked the Rover in the middle of the road.
And if he'd have been rude, he would have just made the call to Uncle Stephen or someone, wouldn't he? You know?
I would have said, chuck your little toe at him.
Yeah.
Keep it in your pocket all the time. My granddad lost his little toe to gangrene, so you sit on the jar by the bed. My nan hated it. What is the best night out you've ever had? See, I wasn't really a clubber.
No, you weren't, would you?
I've been to 2 clubs in my life. I'd much rather go for like a meal and cocktail bar.
See, when I was younger, we had a lot of, when girls got married, you had the hen nights. And we had fantastic hen nights. Sometimes you couldn't remember where you was or who was going on. One time my friend got lockjaw and she ended in hospital because she was being ill and her jaw locked. Yeah, and other friends took her to hospital. The others carried on drinking. Oh. And she had to come back with this big thing round her. Holding her jaw together. Yeah.
Hiya, you two. Sham, just wondering, when you're editing your videos and using music, do you choose music that reflects how you're feeling? So if you're feeling down on that day, do you choose a song that reflects it? Or do you just choose the music that reflects what you're doing? Sorry for being nosy, but I just wondered. I listen to the lyrics of the songs and wonder if these reflect how you're feeling on the day or if they're songs you like. They're literally just... So I have Epidemic Sound, which I pay the monthly subscription for, and I just go with whatever's trending really, or if there's some from artists that I like and they've released new ones, they just go in. So the only things that will have like thought of songs would be my travel vlogs. So Scotland, I had all the bagpipes. If I'm in Jamaica or Dominican, it will be like salsa, Caribbean vibes. But for like general vlogs and that, it will be whatever I've just recently binge downloaded. And yeah, but if there is like anything, it would be my travel vlogs. I do like to focus on the music on that. Also, have you ever sent someone a secret message using the song or lyrics? A song that basically tells your ex you're better off without them. I haven't, but I feel like a lot of people may have done. And then
reading that, Taylor Swift, you know her new album?
Mm.
I read, but there's a song on there. How true it is, I don't know. But she was with this man quite a long time, and he cheated on her, and she's made a song.
That's what half these songs nowadays are, breakup songs or throwing people under the bus.
But she's a very wealthy girl, isn't she? A lady, woman.
A quick question from Mama G2. What would be the ideal day for you to spend your birthday? Would it be quiet and low key, or would you be dancing on the tables with your brandy in hand? Love to you both. Love you too.
Dancing on the table, I think. We'll go for a meal. We'll have a few cocktails or brandies or whatever, and then we'll have a good time.
I've actually this morning just booked. So Mum's birthday is on a Wednesday, and I have no annual leave left, so I can't take the day off. So what I have done.
Excuse me.
I can't. I've got no annual leave.
Right, okay, then I'll let you off.
The Sunday before Mum's birthday, I've just managed to secure a very good booking, if I do say so myself, to somewhere that.
Montpellier.
No.
Oh. I want to meet him.
I can't rustle that up, I'm afraid.
Right.
But I've managed to book somewhere for a Sunday dinner. Well, you can have whatever you want. They do a Sunday dinner, you can have anything. But we've actually walked past it.
Right.
But it just, when we're walking around, I need to see if Mum's actually absorbed where we are when we go there.
Right.
So
Is it London?
It's in London.
Is Daniel boy coming?
No, he'll be away that weekend. We can maybe do something the weekend after. But yes. So when we go back there, I want to see if Mum actually remembers where we are.
Right,
probably not.
I'm seeing now, yeah.
No, but we've walked past it before and you've gone, oh, that's nice. And I'm like, oh, right, yeah, okay.
Right.
So we'll see. What is each other's worst quality that gets on your nerves the most? Mine's probably Mum's forgetfulness.
Well, I'm 64, Shannon.
No, but literally, I could say something to Mum here.
Yeah, like
she'll go into the
it?
kitchen and then come back and say, what did you say? I'm like, oh, no.
Like this morning or yesterday, wasn't it, with Dan? I said, is he here tomorrow?
I was like, Mum, I told you he's away this weekend.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, thank you.
What's my worst quality that gets on your nerves? Oh, no, son, that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves.
I don't know, just making me stay in for your parcels.
That's not every day, guys.
No, I know.
I have to prioritise the deliveries, and then if there's set days, Mum will work around.
I'll work around.
Or if Mum's out, I'll see if one of the other neighbours can pick it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll be like, Mum, I've done an Amazon order.
We've got a very good neighbour.
So yeah. Would you rather have one good friend or loads of friends?
One good friend.
Amen to that.
And I have.
Yeah.
Well, I've got two.
Yeah. What scares you all the most?
The dark. That's why I have the light on.
Spirits.
Oh, don't, Shane, please.
That and heights.
Yeah, heights ain't very good, is it?
And what scares me? I don't like snakes.
Don't you?
And I don't like iguanas. Like, oh, the thought of an iguana right now. And they're everywhere in the Caribbean and Mexico.
They're them little comedians, aren't they?
Little?
Oh.
Ooh. No, not a bit of me, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Do you believe in ghosts and the UFOs? Yes.
No.
No?
No.
You think we're the only ones in this world?
Yeah. I don't want to believe it. Because I don't want to open my curtain and see some... there.
I 100%. Area 51 fascinates me. Why is that such a closed off topic?
Because there's things going on.
Exactly. But what is going on? Why is no one allowed to say? And if someone leaks something, they're gone.
Well, what's Area 51? Is that the thing in America where they do the
that's where they think they test aliens. Like, you can't fly over it, you can't go near it, you can't do nothing. Something's not right there.
Yeah. It's like the Bermuda Triangle, isn't it?
And ghosts, yes, I absolutely do believe. How did you deal with unwanted attention on your solo trips? You know what, guys? I actually didn't get that much attention.
Poor old you.
I weren't there for attention. Like, you go away to places, and I'm not one of these people who can sit by the pool with a face and makeup on. Like, if you can do that, you go and do that. That's not me. I'm laying there with a bloated belly, having like my fourth pina colada by 11 o'clock. Getting like mini tacos brought to me. Like,
yeah, that's what Mama G would be doing. Yeah,
I'm not one like that. Obviously, you do get a few people ask, like the waiters and the hotel staff. The first few days, it's like, oh, where is your partner? Like, why are you here? Well, by the time I squash that of like, nope, I'm here, my partner's at home, they're like, okay. And then if anything, they're kind of like, not wary, but if they see someone bothering you, they'll be quick enough to be like, no, leave her alone. Like,
oh, they look after you.
Yeah, kind of in a way.
Yeah.
When I went Dominican, I remember I always used to have Baileys of an evening, and I'd take my glass up, and they would bring the bottle to my glass because they said, we know in England you get spiked. And I'm like, well, I've never been spiked, but the general thing. So they would always bring the drink to my thing for Baileys.
Sealed?
No, they just bring the bottle of Baileys from the thing
yeah.
to me. Like, they would never take my glass away, which I thought was really nice. But yeah, I didn't have like people flocking at my feet or nothing. I was literally, if you see me on a holiday, that's why I said to Dan, you're going to see me in a total different light, because as soon as that pool bar opens, I'm swimming over there, and then I'm in a lilo floating around, drifting off into other pools because I get too carried away in the morning.
Well, why not? Why not?
So we shall see. Hey, lovely ladies, if you could change your name, what would you change it to? Shaniqua. She's my alter ego, and I love a Shaniqua.
Yeah. I don't know, because I've always had golden.
Mandy. I think you look like
no. What about Dolores or something? Whoopi Goldberg, Dolores.
Dolores. Ah. Question for Dan. What are some icks for guys? Now, Danny's not here, but I know Dan's biggest ick is manners. Yeah. Table manners. He cannot stand if people are at a table and they're burping, belching, if they even dare to do something from the other end. Like, he's very, which I think is very respectful. Like, if I need to burp and I'm at a dinner table, I put my serviette and I'm like, I will try and inwardly do it. Like, I'm not someone who sits there and belches, because I don't think that's ladylike.
So what if you're out having a meal and some jack the lad next door's going, bleh?
Dan would say something. He would be like, excuse me, mate, like, can you tone it down a bit, please?
Right. Oh, God.
Yeah, he likes manners.
Right.
What would you do if you got pregnant after a one-night stand? I've actually never had a one-night stand and never been pregnant, so I don't know what I would do on that. I mean, I don't think I could have an abortion. I don't know.
It's a very awkward thing, isn't it? It all depends how old you are, isn't it?
Situation, circumstance. Yeah. I don't know on that one, my lovely. The thoughts on meeting the groom for the first time on the day of a wedding as a wedding guest. I think that'd be quite exciting.
Yeah, that's like love at first sight or whatever, isn't it?
No, if you're going to the wedding as a guest, but you've never met the groom, like you meet the groom on the day of the wedding, I'd just say take it in your flow.
Yeah.
There'd be no awkwardness. I think it'd be like, hi, congrats, and then it just totally breaks the ice.
Yeah.
The first impressions of your friend Brogan in person and partner. Oh no, partner. So her partner is Liam. Absolutely, like, everyone said, oh my God, like, you've been speaking for 3.5 years. It's going to be awkward when you met. It literally wasn't. They pulled around the corner. We all jumped out. Well, they jumped out the car. We was waiting at the hotel.
You hug.
We all hugged and was like, hey, Lala, let's get on the road. It was like we hadn't seen each other for a day, because we speak so often and we're always, like, me and Brogan voice note every day, sending pictures. Now the boys are on, we're all on a group chat. The boys are in a bromance. Like, it's like you've never not known each other in life. So there was definitely no awkwardness.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
It was very, very, very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Sorry about that, guys. The camera died on me yet again. And then a few for the last ones. Hi, ladies. I hope you're both well and happy. What is the wildest thing you've both done?
Wildest?
I'll probably say mine was ziplining. That was pretty wild for me. First solo holiday, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Absolutely pooped myself before I went off. Once I'd done the first one, I'm like, let's go.
But you want to do it again?
And then I done it in Jamaica, and I think they still do it as well in St. Lucia.
Oh, right.
So I will still be doing it, and Dan will come along for it, because he was like, his adrenaline is roller coasters. Mine's like ziplining.
Right.
So we need to find the balance. I was like, I've tried roller coasters.
Maybe
so
mine might be going to the Shard and conquering their heights.
That will be the wildest thing you've done. And then one of my loves is, Shan, have you got your dream home yet? Loads of love. Not yet. Not yet, I'm afraid. I'm looking around. There's a few that I like. It's just trying to narrow it down, location, size, pricing, everything like that. But I think the dream home will be like the second home. I think when I'm only planning to be in a house for 3 to 5 years to my first one, make it livable, maybe a bit of modernisation, jazz it up, and then after that, and me and Dan buy a home together, that will be the forever home, I think, as people call it, where you just stay and you build around it.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Brogan were saying, like, we could just get a big land in Scotland and build 2 big cottages next door to each other.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
Have a farm with some chickens.
Granny annex?
Farm and chickens.
Yeah.
We're all good to go. But, yeah, I think that will be, what am I now, 28? I'm still 28 currently as I'm filming this. So 5 years, I'd be 33. Should be in a
Wildest, Shannon.
home.
Yeah.
I do know that the forever home would be further up north, though.
Right.
Mum might have to start getting like a season ticket rail travel.
Yeah. But there again, you're moving forward. Nobody knows in the future, do they?
See, people say, why do you want to move up north? But you can move like south. So you could go like Kent way. But Kent can be very pricey.
Yeah.
If you go right out on the outskirts, maybe down towards, is it like Devon way?
Yeah.
You may be able to get like more reasonable price properties like the north.
Don't go to Sandybanks.
Where's that?
That's where Harry Redknapp lives. That is millions and millions and millions of pounds, Sandybanks.
I can't afford anywhere.
No. But there again,
I don't even know how I've got the mortgage in place for what I've got.
What I'm saying is, it's not the past or the present, it's the future.
I always think I'm more northern.
Anything can happen in the future, isn't it?
I mean, I don't think
if there was a windfall, would you sort of stay there for 5 years, wherever you bought, and just think, right, I'll leave the money, but then I'm going further up near Ned?
See, ideally, in this day and age, I think property is a big investment.
Yeah.
So ideally, you would like to have somewhere like spin it around. So say if I was just looking for like a 1-bed flat just for me and I didn't have all my stuff, you could get that. And then say if me and Dan was to buy a home together, you could then rent out the flat. Because I'm looking at a house on my own, I don't think you would have enough surplus income to then buy another property to rent that one out. No,
and also, don't buy properties to rent out because sometimes the tenants are not good.
Yeah, so like you do have to deal with all of that. But
yeah,
I don't know. I can definitely see myself being
up near Nan in 5 years.
I don't know. Like maybe not even that far up. Like we really like Derbyshire, Matlock, like Peak District.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anywhere where there's a bit of
Matlock is near Catterick, isn't it?
No, Catterick's up by Nan.
Yeah, yeah.
Matlock's Peak District.
Oh, was it? I've seen that on the map when we've come home once.
Matlock was where I went to my log cabin on my own.
Oh, right, right.
And then when I went to the Lake District, I was up in Cumbria.
Right.
For the log cabin. But yeah, as I say, for when we drove from my nan's to Scotland, we passed like certain places, and there's so much in the northeast because there's actually a lot of history to do with like wars and armies and castles. So Dan said maybe like we'll go up for say long weekends and we'll just explore bits of the northeast.
But you do know that if you swam across from Nan's to the other side, you get to Norway.
That's what Nan told us.
Yeah, yeah. Rock on, Nan. Rock on, Nan.
Because Dan said we went to Iceland and didn't see the Northern Lights or anything. You're telling me I can see them all here in Newcastle? So that probably, yeah. They see whales and seals and dolphins all the time down my Nan's beach base. All right. So, yeah, there's a lot to explore up north. And as I say, as soon as we got into the thing where it's like, you're now entering Scotland, you're in that side, you looked on the right-hand side and you would think you was driving through Jamaica. Like, the cliffs with the sea was lovely. And, like, you only, like, Edinburgh, Brogan and Liam were saying, like, that's, like, the first bit. But then you've got so much through there.
Going up, isn't it?
Loch Lomond, they've mentioned. Glencoe. Isle of Sheppey, like there's so much like further north.
And that monster, what is it? Loch Ness?
That's the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like, so say from like one part of Scotland, say Edinburgh, to go to another part might be like 6 hours away. So it's like us driving
to... because our friend, she had her grandson and it was in Isle of Skye. That's Scotland, isn't it?
But was it Isle of Skye or Isle of Sheppey?
No, not in Isle of Sheppey, Shan, Isle of Skye.
That's the one that
and it goes right up into the Hebrides and all that. Yeah.
So there's loads of them in like the Highlands and that, but because someone I think on one of the last mukbangs said like, would you do a country life or a city life? I could do both. I think for life-wise, country life would be less stressful.
Yeah, yeah.
But with a mixture of the city, like where Brogan and Liam are,
Are they in the city?
No, they're like in the middle. So like they're within commutable distance to Edinburgh, and also like waterfalls and natural parks and all of that.
Right.
So like they're in a really
nice,
good location. So that's why where I'm looking to try and go out of the area, I want somewhere that's a bit more rural, but you don't ever get fully rural down south. You will always have towns nearby, but maybe to have the towns that might have a little bit of history with them instead of just like shops.
Oh.
So we will have to see. But guys, that concludes it. And 2 empty bowls.
I want you to run up and get another lot.
I did say to Mum though, they both said medium. They weren't medium. They was very mild, and I said if we went to a restaurant, say like a Giggling Squid, it would not be that mild. So I said to Mum, if we went, maybe we wouldn't order that, because me and Dan went to one and it was even too hot for Dan, and he deals with spice. So we'd probably having like noodles.
What Daniel's son?
Noodles.
Right.
But yes, I would give that for $8.50. I don't think
I'll give that 10 out of 10.
Even
I like that.
Even you so much you want another one.
Yeah, please.
What one did you prefer, the green or red?
Were they both there?
One was green and one was red.
I liked them both.
Oh, I prefer
the little
green
pancake things and the little rolls. Get onto Whoosh and get some now.
Who's Whoosh?
The Tesco delivery thing, Whoosh.
I don't think you're going to get Tesco delivery.
You do, Shane. You just tell them it's called Whoosh.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to get that, but
why not? I'm still hungry.
Should we see what's in the freezer?
No.
Do you want McDonald's? Guys, we won't be eating after this. We'll probably just have loads of snacks.
Yeah.
Got chocolate and everything. But if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do, guys. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below, and leave us a comment. What was your favourite question, or what do you think about this month's mukbang? Because as I say, you guys send them in, so thank you for the interactiveness and replying back. If you want to get involved in the video, guys, you can either drop me an email at my email in the description box, or follow me over on Instagram, AllThingsShannon.
And we answers all their questions, don't we?
We answer all the questions. I'm still catching up with replies, but yeah, any questions, go. There's nothing that doesn't get answered. Nothing. Was it no bars held? No holds barred?
No holds barred, yes. So long as you don't ask Mama G her age, I don't care.
You're very vocal with your age, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't care.
Because she's very vocal that she's not getting her pension at the age that she thought she was. Guys, take care, stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!